Hello everyone, welcome back to Tesla Plays Peace Origin. Alright, so these won't be super long sessions today, because my time is really short because of everything I need to do today in preparation for tomorrow for a doctor's appointment, so that's unfortunate, but oh well. There's not much I can do about that. We should at least be able to be finished with his tonight. I should hope, anyway. There's not much left. Excuse me. Oh, come on, stop. I will say this area can get annoying very quickly. The second half isn't as bad as the first when it comes to this, but it is still there. Now, I've had at least one person that I know mention that I really am not doing this game any favors, but playing it on easy, because they knew from experience that this game really wasn't as bad as some of the other ones in a lot of ways. And from my experience, that's probably true, but they're still turning back now. I'll just do easy mode for everyone. I should just show the difficulty later through, like, the boss rush, probably. Okay. Here we go. Well, this is the mirror, so let's get the guide out. Of course, it would be the east one. Man, this place is trivial with him. 20,000 spirit points. I mean, silver pieces, damn it. Gotta milk this for all it's worth. You're doing a pretty good job of it, too. Level up! Awesome. I did get a level here. Level 46 already. Holy shit. Okay, well... Acquired Sulcetan Panacea. Oh, never mind. Use it! And I lost it. Oh well. At least it doesn't take long to build it back up again. Let's see with these monsters. Holy crap. There it is. Clear your ore. Man, I almost made it all the way through maintaining that experience boost. That's awesome. Let's see. Okay, I can get this. Instant skill recovery. Well, that's kind of neat. That is really neat. If you get these and this to max, then his shield is almost permanent. It is ridiculous. Also, apparently Hugo is the only character with the increased movement speed, ridiculous as it is the only character that really is noticeable with it, because he's slower than everyone else. So you can actually notice it there. At that point, it's about as fast as Unica, but still, I don't think it's worth it. It just isn't. Time to max out our weapon power. Alright, stone bush. You can always temper limits my boots here. Profiles will get, sorry. I see. Still, you've done a great job. It's measurably more powerful than it was when I first entered this tower. Should be able to take on any enemy just the way it is. A compliment from Hugo fact. This is gonna go straight to my head, I think. How far we've come, which there's left to accomplish. Believe in you, or you'll be able to handle anything that comes your way. So, unless you feel the same, you're as good as dead. So you better be confident in what you're doing, you got that? Don't worry, my path is clear now. Thank you, Rico. Man, that's so much more personal than with Unica. I almost feel bad for her. Time to kick our ass, a sorceress some fierce. Haha, well met, wizard boy. You. I hear you accepted a taste of Lord Dallas's dark gift. Does that make you one of us now? Don't kid yourself. I'll never let myself fall into that trap again. No matter how grim the circumstances may be. What a shame. Demonic influence gives one such a sweet feeling of liberation. Do you not find the experience pleasurable? More pleasurable than anything you'd ever experienced before or since? You don't want to say yes, but you just can't bring yourself to say no. Dallas does seem particularly taken with you. It's not too late. You can still change your mind. Not a chance. The power was extraordinary, but the experience itself is anything but sweet. It's certainly liberating, though. Liberated me from my senses, my reason, my identity. If that were my idea of pleasure, I'd be better off seeking shelter at the bottom of a bottle. Wow. Comparing it to alcohol, huh? He's not too far off, though, when it comes to the comparison. Oh, you're so cute when you put on such a brave face. Did opponent's death shock the power lust right out of you? Is that it? You shouldn't let a pathetic, backwards girl like her hold you back. She got what she deserved. We stand on different sides, but we are both practitioners of magic, both excel in our fields. More than enough demonic essence to go around, both rule supreme over this land together. So what was it? Seem awfully taken with me yourself. Afraid I'm just not into middle-aged women. Oh god, you really went there. You impertinent. To put it bluntly, I find you annoying. You're like a fly buzzing around my head. If you're looking to tempt someone over to your side, I suggest you look elsewhere. Oh, this is rich. You think you can speak to me like that, you little twerp? Struck a good game. Let's see just how you're able to stand by your own convictions. Can you turn your back on your newly awakened divine powers once again? Let's find out, shall we? Ugh. What is this? It's a barrier, designed to agitate your demonic power and drive you into a frenzy. What was this ultimate pain and pleasure can you withstand, I wonder? Look forward to finding out. What? How? You'd be so close to demonic essence as to return your own will. I told you, never fall into that trap again. Well, you certainly made your point. If you'd played nicely, this could have been avoided. But since you seem to have a death wish, you leave me a little choice. This is actually going to be hilariously easy, I bet, with him. Because if you recall, I had to get in close to attack the heads when she fuses with them. I don't have to worry about that here. Plus, you know, shield. That's you, the most elite of all my familiars. Lovely. Here's foolish boy limb from limb. Oh, wow. I don't even have to worry about shit in this fight, man. Okay, here we go. See if I'm right. Okay, it takes a few hits, but yes. This is so much easier. Oh my god. Oh, you're over here, okay. Yeah. I keep forgetting to, for this fight, to equip, Okay, there we go. Like, I was wondering what you were doing. What's this? Okay, this is new. Didn't really do much. Where are you? There we go. Took a little more damage than I thought it was going to take, but not much. This can't be. How could a child like you defeat me? It's best if you don't talk. With ones like that, no hope of surviving. Might as well take in the sights of this world where you can. You son of a bitch. Should mind your own business. But it's alright. Once Lord Dallas releases the demonic essence, I will be... There's no time to lose. I have to go, now. Awesome dungeon music now. Level up! The final boss might be harder with him, just because you have to use all your magic. And unfortunately, as we've seen, attacking with two of them is kind of annoying, so... yeah, that's gonna be cute. So, can I get away with this? So far, that's a yes. Okay, you're not a dead either, good. Man, you can shred these with him. That's neat. Okay. Nope. Okay. There we go. Okay. That wasn't too difficult. Quite a dark falcon. Good boots. Occasionally negates enemy attacks. That's nice. The fact that I can do those from a distance, yeah. Yeah, these guys are no problem. Okay. Level up. Or a devil medallion. Fuck. Alright, so set in Panacia, last one of the game. Oh, well, you only have 380 health. It's kind of impressive. So I guess you get overall less. Either that or I missed some Panacias throughout the game. But I'm not too concerned about it. Damn. That went way better with him. Rematch time. I thought I might find you here. Toll. So you beat Sava and Kishko alike. Must admit, I'm impressed. The biggest surprise, though, is that you accepted demonic powers, yet by all appearances refrained from using them. Suppose that means you finally found a road to call your own? I did. Pursuing you, I came to realize I was basically just walking in your footsteps. Desired power for power's sake, and sought to become stronger regardless of the consequences. In a way, I suppose I was doing exactly as Father always taught us, the ideals of house fact to the letter. But that's not who I am. But that the thing I seek isn't power itself, strength of mind to wield that power effectively. It's mastery. So I realized that, everything else suddenly fell into place. I will never again allow myself to be consumed by that power. Accepted Father's teachings blindly, and sought an unmatchable strength just as blindly, but no more. To defeat you here and now, I'm not about to rely on any demonic essence to do it. My own power be plenty. Seems I've sorely misjudged you. Thought the days of being one up by my little brother were through. Still, some people have chosen their own paths, and sadly they don't lead to the same place. I won't yield to you, Hugo. Brother or no, we stand on opposite sides. Show me your power. Tainted by our family's doctrine, relied upon the demonic essence, your own strength. The Reliever? Interesting title. Yeah, considering how fast this guy is, staying away is not really an option here. Oh shit. Ah! Shooting freaking lasers? Come on, man. Level up. Huh. Done well for yourself, Hugo. Guess I made the right choice. Some regards, anyway. What are you talking about? Long ago, I chose to distance myself from House Fact to become a Holy Knight. I did this partially because it's what I wanted, but mostly because I thought you were better suited for the role of successor than I could ever hope to be. What? Your magic ability has always been exponentially greater than my own. It's likely my father didn't try to stop me. But in the end, all I really accomplished was forcing you into a life you never wanted. Go, Hugo. Seeing you as you are now, I know I can leave my affairs in your hands. I know you'll do what's right. Even if I kinda hate to admit it. Hey. Almost fallen unconscious. I'm supposed to take over your affairs, but I don't even know what you were trying to do. So I can be sure now that you never had any ill intent. No idea if I can live up to your expectations or not. But I'll do the best I can, brother. You have my word. See, look at that growth there. It's so good. Okay, so we're pretty... Wait, level 50? And I'm almost on the way to the next one. Damn! Gotta give a lot. Well, level 50 is the average. Let's just go with it. I mean... I was like... I think I was level 50 last time? With Unica, and he didn't really put up that much of an offensive, so I should be fine with this. The big problem isn't so much the damage he's going to be dishing out, but just dealing with those barriers he puts up, where you have to use a certain spell on him. For Hugo, that's going to be much bigger of a problem here, since some of his spells just are bad for damage, like the Force Shield, and especially the Thunder Mine, I believe it's called. Trap Mine. Yeah. Doing actual damage with both of these is going to make this battle be slow as fuck. Also, I need to remember to equip the Talisman just in case. Alright. Let's do this again. Uh-huh. So, this Akasha House Fact makes its dramatic final appearance. Hugo. Seems you've suppressed the demonic element I bestow upon you. Yet even though that's power, you managed to get past every will by subordinates. Impressed, but also very, very disappointed. Could have been so much more. Don't even try it. No intention of believing a single word you say. Never should have in the first place. Release Lady Rhea and head over the Black Pearl now. Listen to you, making demands. I think we both know I'm not about to comply. You see, I need both the Goddess and the Pearl to complete my ritual. Your ritual to drag Solomon's Shrine back down to the surface? I'm aware of it. But why? What will that accomplish? Simple, really. The Black Pearl is what holds the shrine aloft. It's using a considerable amount of power to do so. Logically, if it's expending so much energy on that one task, its potency is limited. And since only the divine affectations? That's a word. If a goddess can control the pearl? Well, I think you get the idea. Why don't you just say divine powers? Wait. So you intend to crash our holiest of shrines to the ground, killing all who dwell within, just to unlock the Black Pearl's full power? When you put it that way, yes. A most succinct summation indeed. Quit trying to be fancy. And then plan to steal the goddess's power? Full unrestricted control over the pearl and all it represents. Finally, at long last, we have to give to the demonic essence form, creating the perfect existence. You think I'm just gonna stand by and let you do this? What? You wasting your time. It's like magic can't possibly penetrate this barrier. Hugo, stop. He's absorbed demonic essence into himself. No normal attacks can even touch him. Damn. Pity. I've enjoyed watching him struggle a bit more, but thank you for enlightening him nonetheless. Unfortunately for you, Hugo Fact, turnabout is fair play, remember? Okay, that thing can obviously only withstand one attack. Hugo. What now? At least your demonic element, you might just stand a chance of surviving this. Or will you persist in your obstinacy and rush to your eternal reward? I won't do it. But given now, I'd never be able to show my face to her. I'd rather die. Such sentimental drivel. Hope it provides you with some comfort in your journey to hell. Ugh. Is this the end? Am I really incapable of doing this without resorting to that other side of me? I'm sorry, Epona. What? How? Seems you've been busy, Hugo. Hang in there. We're here for you as promised. If you'd please, Rhea. Together our power conferred upon Hugo. On your lead, Fina. Okay, but isn't that barrier supposed to prevent magic? To the world? Yeah, seriously. This is true for pretty much all the ending scenarios, but they're kind of ignoring the fact that magic's supposed to be sealed in that barrier. So how's Rhea doing that? No, is this the power of the Costas? Don't forget, Hugo, you're not alone in this. All of us is behind you. Thoughts, our feelings, our strengths are with you now. You can feel them coursing through me. Ah. I did it. Impudent worm. Not allow my ambitions to be foiled by the likes of you. Behold my true power. What the? Watch out, Hugo. He's using the essence within him to take on demonic form. I will show you the perfect fusion of man and demon. And may the sight be forever steered to your vision. Yeah, whatever. Tell us who's arranged. Yeah, I didn't think this would be hard. And here comes pain. Oh. Well, that's not too bad. We're about to get to the really stupid one, though. Although that wasn't half as bad as I was expecting, to be honest. Damn it! Really, now? Maybe it just stays down until I do damage, hopefully. I'm hoping that's how that works, because... Nope. No. Do not get caught by that again. Yeah, this phase goes a lot faster with him, just because it's easier to hit the heads on the left and right. Ah. Roll up and over. Yeah, that went so much better than I thought it would go. I thought using the magic spells was going to take forever to break it. But it doesn't matter how much damage you do, as long as you just do damage, I guess. So, okay. Ugh. Never imagined Lily Weakling like you could thwart my ambitions. See, this fight is not much harder on normal just because you have the revive accessory. Either Spirit Talisman, Daybreak, Stone, I believe it was called, something like that. So, like, the most that would happen is you just have to use it up, and that's about it. So I'm a Lily Weakling, am I? Sounds about right. Still, I walk my own path now, path I've chosen for myself. It's a bumpy road to be sure, but I'll never deviate from it again. Huh, such naivete. Bluff House fact is more corrupt than you know. And this is a reference to Ys 1. But most of us already knew that. Just as my Darklings compulsively pursue their ideals to the bitter end, so too will you succumb to the curse of your bloodline sooner or later. Ha 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 ha. Hugo, please stand back. You see before you is the demonic essence itself. You know you're ready? I am. I believe the ending is largely similar to his and Unica's, with only some slight changes in dialogue, but I need to save the system data anyway, so we're going to sit through it regardless. What's funny is that at the end of Ys 2, Ys is back on the surface regardless, and people are just happy with it. So them saving Solomon Shrine like this just doesn't seem... doesn't seem like it was worth it in the long run. Also, considering that the Tower of Dharm was basically made by demons, after the events of this game, shouldn't they go through the effort of, you know, knocking it down, decimating it? I'm just saying. Sounds like the kind of thing that they would probably want to spend a couple hundred years or so dealing with. Is there anyone to return with us then? We are. Give up our wings to seal away the essence. Swing to our power and our life's energy. We'll go weary, so we'll drift to sleep, likely for a long, long time. So we place upon the demonic essence is imperfect at best. Black Pearl Summon Shrine would be far too dangerous. Even keeping it here would be inviting calamity. To drift into sleep, both men and the pearl must be entombed deep within the earth, far from human hands. No. Thank you, Hugo. It's only because of you that we were able to avert this crisis. Indeed, can you imagine how we could repay for what you've done? You didn't do a thing. Without you and everyone else down here, I could never have accomplished what I did. And they regret that my brother isn't here to pay his respects as well. Can't seem to find him anywhere. That's quite alright. What's us though, Hugo? Troubled by Del's such words to you? They seem to strike a chord. Well, struck one with us as well, referring to our powers as affectations, belittling our divinity, and in many ways he was right. Well, let's be honest, it's not like the people on Solomon's Shrine were treating him with much respect either. Except for Unica, of course, but... Powers are limited. Can't see into the future, for example. But we don't have to know he was wrong about you. Took on the might of a demon, he resisted his influence. He'd an accomplishment beyond even our abilities. I believe what my sister's trying to say is that your bloodline doesn't shape you. You are who you are. So please, try not to let it get to you. It's an empty platitude from an empty soul. I understand. It seems our time is up. Indeed. Rest is in your hands, my friends. So do as you've instructed, my ladies. We thank you both, with our hearts and souls, for all the guidance and wisdom you've imparted upon us the many long years since the founding of Use. I think you have that backwards. It's you who have imparted guidance and wisdom upon us. Thank you all so much for everything. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina. Don't look us like that, Unica. One day we will awaken again. When he comes, be sure to look you up. Okay. The crisis that brought the land of Use to the brink of annihilation was finally resolved, albeit impermanently. Hugo and the others enshrined the goddesses of the Black Pearl deep underground just as promised. Afterward, they began preparing to use their remaining magical energy for a return trip to Solomon's Shrine in the heavens. Pretty good garbage tracks. So you're leaving then? Yes. First if it's cut off, Solomon's has begun reascending to its proper place in the heavens. The farther it gets to the surface, the more difficult it becomes to maintain a transport spell. Let's not miss our chance. It would be lonely here without you. Perhaps we shall do as the goddesses and sleep. Someday, once they have awoken, I pray we can all meet again. We would like nothing more. How long will be before the goddesses walk among us again? You'll see if they return to the surface. Too long, I'm sure. Indeed. What should happen within my lifetime? I hope to be here for it. I intend to stay behind. What? Hugo? What brought this on? Simply don't want to live out the rest of my days in a cramped low island in the sky. If I go back now, never get the chance to come down here again. But what would you even want to? Willing to look after Lady Rhea and Lady Fina or something? Oh wait, I think I know. Yeah, it just hit me as well. Worried about your brother, aren't you? What? That's ridiculous. You both independently come up with such an idiotic notion. Fine, fine, that's not it then. But hey, if you're staying behind, see no reason I shouldn't join you. Yeah, me too. Worried about leaving the goddesses alone in that chamber. And I don't really like being so far away from them. Huh. Yeah, that was my first thought when Hugo said he was staying. I feel exactly the same way. Maybe I should stay too. If you'll have me anyway. I never want to leave their sides if I don't have to. I knew you were going to say that. Commander, Cecilia Ramona. I understand. We'll pass along your regards. You two take care of each other now, you hear? Wait. Does that mean you're staying too, Roy? Oh yeah, Roy was dead in the last campaign. So he didn't get to be part of this cutscene. I didn't even realize that at first. I was like, oh yeah, that's true. The fact that you didn't pick up on that until now just proves that you really do need someone to look after you. Don't think you'd last one day down here without me. Oh, come on. Never gonna stop treating me like a little kid. Never. Just look what you started, Hugo. Because I can tell you all it takes some time to think this through, but time is a luxury we don't have. Sorry about this, Kadena. I'll let Priest fact over your decision, Hugo. And the rest of your families too, for that matter. Vengeance could be hell to pay, though, so you don't better be damn sure you're doing the right thing. I believe we are. Take care of yourself, Kadena. The people of East know they'll be in your thoughts and our prayers. So now 5 of them stay behind. I think it's implied that Misha ended up having a relationship with Hugo, and Roy obviously has the relationship with Unica, so they could explain why they stayed behind. Which does answer the question I had during Unica's ending about Misha. And the answer is, obviously she gets together with Hugo. Makes sense, I guess. So bad for Rico, though, that doesn't have anybody that he's really close to. It also doesn't explain how he has children later that inherit his family when he doesn't have anyone staying behind that really he's close to, and there's not that many people on the surface, so how would that happen? But yeah, Hugo's campaign is so much better than Unica's. I feel bad for Unica. She barely gets any good quality to hers, where Hugo has all the good points. That, and due to the nature of his gameplay, some of the bosses just get crippled by him. Unless you're playing the harder difficulties anyway. But easy and normal, you don't struggle for long. When I first played, I did suck with him, just because I wasn't really used to his gameplay style, and some bosses can just be a bitch. The Blighted Blood area boss is probably the worst to fight as Hugo, just because you will take a lot of damage to try to hit him. It's not as hard as with Unica, of course, but you still gotta really be overly cautious here. And you also have to fight him twice, one normal and one with half health, with the improved Hugo, with the demonic essence, but man, I remember when I got to that part in hard mode, because I got all the way up to Nightmare before I had rage quit, and that, I actually lost as Hugo in his dark form, because I was very low on health, and they don't heal you in between fights. That pissed me off. I was like, what the fuck? US3 data has been saved. It's a fact, magic is awesome. It kind of is with him compared to Unica's. Aside from the Whirlwind spell, I didn't really use the other ones all that much with her, more than I needed to. Couldn't be used in time attack? Yeah, okay. Total can now be used in story mode. They could just start a new game. Yeah, if you just beat his Unica, it says the claw is now used, since they didn't want to spoil his name, if you hadn't done Hugo's yet. Which I appreciate. The fact that they did that, because that would spoil things a bit. Okay, so how long have I been recording? Yeah. I'm just gonna stop this one here and just start straight on with Toll next time. Toll is definitely something that fans are mixed on. I gotta say, for the record, I like the idea behind that. Though the fact you have two different members of the Fact family that are playable does feel a bit generic. I would have loved it if they would have focused on someone else. But for the sake of the narrative, they pretty much had to do this. And you'll figure out why when we actually get to him. He is my favorite, though, just saying. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.